Which field is easier to break into, and where can you make more money?
Okay. Start out in journalism, okay? Because you can always go into public relations. If you start out in public relations, the likelihood that you can go into journalism is about 0, and your interest in going into journalism will be about 0. And I've given this advice to students who are on the fence. Start out in journalism and see what that end of that side of the road looks like, and you'll have an idea of what journalists go through and how they process all the press releases. All right, I have not met ever anybody in public relations who's gone the other way and walked across the street and gone into journalism. But I have met a lot of journalists who have walked across the street and gone into PR. And one of the reasons why they do it is it's 2 reasons. Either they develop a particular specialty, or they're getting paid twice as much as they would be in journalism.
So start out in public relations, and you'll never want to go into journalism. Now, ironically, the early pioneers of public relations, Ivy Lee, Edward Bernays, Arthur Page, were all journalists who really then went into public relations and created the type of PR that we practice today. Generally, PR jobs pay more. Generally, PR jobs in large organizations, like the one I worked for and the one down the street here, J&J, the salaries will tend to be a little higher, a little more benefits. If you work for an agency, a PR agency, you can move up a lot quicker into jobs that have a lot more responsibility associated with them. So it really depends on what you're interested in. Some people are just born to be in journalism, and some people are just born to be in public relations. And you've got to make a decision sometime along the way which one resonates better with your skill set, your disposition, your life goals, and so on. Yeah. Don't forget those.
Yeah. The life goals thing is really important, and you'll see this because you're young, and Jack and I are not so young, okay, is that things happen, you get married, you have children, and sometimes your priorities change, and it's a matter of which job in journalism or in public relations can you do and have a family, and and not commute so much. What jobs can you do from your home and still breastfeed? And so the quality of life issues are not to be taken lightly from that standpoint, because really what I think both of us would be in agreement is that we would like you to all grow up to be healthy, mentally and emotionally healthy adults at whatever profession you choose to be in. So you shouldn't stay in either one of these professions if it's not healthy for you to practice that. Okay, it's really important, and so both of them have flexibility, and a lot of it has to do with the people you work with, the organizations that hire you. But it is an important and very important thing to consider as you sort of move out of being 20.